It's a perfect day set for this semi-final fixture. Huge clash. Hastings and Stafford. Stafford in their change kits, their little baby blue cyan kits. Very simple. But it's a huge day for the conference base. It's a huge day for Hastings. It's a huge day for Stafford. The stadium we're in is the previous winners, Romford Raphael Park. Romford won this competition in season 1 and Stafford won the league in season 1. Ever since then, they haven't been close touching any bit of silverware again. On the other hand, Hastings, they won the Coupe de Europa. That's why half of their team is wearing the pin. Hastings, get us underway. Here we go for this conference phase semi-final. Who will be playing in that final, Hastings or Stafford? The team that's got closest in the conference phase was Hastings in season 1, of course. We were knocked out by Bedford. BV. Not really that much of a fan base tonight. LJ. I see potential in this man, the Uruguayan, Darwin Núñez. Regen. And I'm not calling him bad. I think the big news for Hastings is Alan Games is not here. Maybe he doesn't want to play because he doesn't want to be too harsh on his Stafford boys. It's always harsh. It's a harsh game. Gotta play. Sometimes you gotta play versus the former team. Alan Games was born and raised in Stafford, essentially. Ekpe. All known as Faith Static. Call him Faith Static. I like that. Because he scored in the Coupe de Europa final with that name. Dans is onside. Threaded into the middle. Dans lets fly. 1-0. Early on into this game. Could they be going to another final? It's the opportunity up for 2 pins. Merck. Ooh, they've given it away, but it wasn't on target. Merck got to it. Dan's got to that first. Can't tell who that one is. There's 2 Danses, and it's really annoying. Ekbe, lovely cross. Edge of the area, still Dans. That is wonderful. That is 2-0. Complaints of a lag ball. Fall on the deafened ears of Hastings United. They are jubilant. Could it be 3-0 already? Surely not. No, luckily enough. I need to check the difference between Dan's the Dutch and Dan's the British. The one with 2 A's is Joe. Milby. Can Stafford get themselves back into this game? With a finish like that? Not really, but somehow they've lost. The 2 Dances are up there. Not a bad ball at all. Joe. Dance. Hooked by Dance. Faith static. Let's fly. Merck was nowhere near that. It was off target anyways. Ekpe. Through to Joe. That's a lovely ball. Still Joe tries to bring possession to the wing. Roblox has released an update where if a game does not have 500 engaged users per month, the game will be restricted to 16 rather than being accessible to all ages. This game will now be a 16+ game. Vivi. Sent it wide, but that's out, unfortunately. Cape Dash. OJ. We have 37 viewers. 40. It's a fucking Conference Vase semi-final. This is a good game. Nobody's seen the potential. Wow. Like, babe. Dance. Stafford 2-0 down. Do you think they can do a Lutatio? Come back from 2-0. 3-2. What are the odds on that? Here's Dan's. This is the real one. Oh, that's a shot and a half. Upright of the goal. Hand out. Leonardo. Rakitic couldn't get it clear. Kira can't do much. He's being surrounded by Hastings personnel. Well, how about this from MTB Kira? VV is going to try and rush him, but Even Kira's worked it past VV. Couldn't have the finishing touch at all. These things are being almost too generous. VV is trying to volley spam. Kira has worked it past him. He's closing down the angle between himself and the goal. Dance. Kai, he's timed his run perfectly. Onside, Gabe Dash. Going to have the reach on this. Kai. He's off on his bike here, even with a duffel bag full of money inside from that accessory. Clipped in by Dan's. Merc, good save. Leonardo. Not a bad ball from Leonardo. Gabe Dash. He's offside. Flipping hell. Stafford really needs something in that second half in that Brazil host. VV is capitalizing the space. Try to send the cross in. We'll get to this to the second time though. Menacing whip, chested outside of the box. Stands 3-0. Dance is going to be on the moon with that finish. But Merc constantly asking himself how he's let that slip by. But it did. And Hastings have it. 3-0. That's half time. Stafford have a mountainous and huge task in this Brazil host. They need so much in that Brazil host, seeing how they're 3 goals down. And I still think Hastings can produce something in a Brazil host. Stafford get the restart back on the way for another 45 minutes of this conference phase semi-final. What it's looking like is that Hastings will be advancing already. Stafford have the front foot in the second half. Oh, that space here. He's decided to cross. Stafford have almost gotten a goal back, but it's woodwork woe. LJMR clipped it in. And Gabe Dash swing was wild. Gabe Dash has been dispatched on time here. Into the middle, and again another missed chance for Stafford. They can't get themselves into the game. Ball was completely stopped in its path there. That's a bit unfair. Despite that, Hastings have got it back. Keo with a dangerous cross. That's very, very well intercepted by LJ. He's held onto it. He'll drive as well because it... I mean, he'll always take his chances for Stafford. They're 3-1 down. It's all or nothing at this point. Stafford have been just very, very, very unlucky. all the way back to Kai. They haven't played back to their keeper that much up until now, where Kai has gone in goal. And they're so confident. They've subbed Zayd out for whatever reason. And they've put Kai in. Brazil host. Oh, that's an amazing ball. That is an amazing ball. Out to Dance. Here's Dance careering forward. That's 4-0. You could tell Hastings had it in them. Stafford are being powered out this whole game. Do Stafford have this in them? No, they don't. Ah, I feel bad for you, Sasha. Rakitic. 5 minutes to play, which is odd because we had 5 minutes in the first half. Yet, despite all the time wasting by Hastings, it's 5 minutes again. I'm lagging as well. Kia has a chance to score. It's tackled. And again, the rebound was wide. Now I'm fucking lagging as well. Just put the stream to my stream. So you can see my stream if you disconnect. So 7 minutes is to play. And that's gotta be like 9 minutes at this point. Oh my gosh. He's added 1 minute for that. David. Kira. Kira tried to send it long. It's all the way back to Kai. Let's see what Kai does. And he's actually cleared it first time instead of immense time wasting. Wow, that's unfortunate. Wow, that's unfortunate. Merc. A 6-goal thriller. Hastings are heading to another final.